good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Convention Centre, merit rated 67 handicap for fillies and mares, average rating 67, 1,000 metres. It's going to be quick. There are 9 runners. Rahil, although number 9 Dunya won very, very well last time, won going away, she's won 2 out of her last 3 starts. She does get 62 kilograms. She does get the widest draw. She goes well over the distance. There's lots to like about Dunya. That's the point I'm making. I'm going to put her in all my bets, but for me, 2 Her Royal Majesty, 3 My Eloise look to be the principal contenders. I like My Eloise. Tini Prinsloo's made no secret that he feels that she's a nice filly and she's a speedy filly. We saw that last time out when showing the field a clean pair of heels. Neatly drawn, Serena Moodley rides for the first time. Obviously, Rachel Vennick is going to ride Lunar Eclipse for her stable, Michael Roberts. I don't know if I'm writing off Lunar Eclipse too quickly, because in her last 2 starts we went for her and she's let us down in both starts. So I'm not really in her camp come Monday, but that's the stance you've got to take. I'm going light here. 2 Her Royal Majesty, 3 My Eloise and 9 Dunya. And you're probably thinking, well, light, you've got 3 of the 9 horses. I just think it's a 67 handicap over a sprint where anything can happen, but because the budgets are limited and it's about structure, 2 Her Royal Majesty, 3 My Eloise and 9 Dunya. Am I missing? Is there something there that you want to suggest that I have to put in?
Warren, it's an ultra competitive race in my opinion, and if I can, I'd probably suggest that you include the field in your pick 6 and try go wide in terms of the place accumulator. Touching on the 3 My Eloise, last time out she set a record straight by winning, but she beat a moderate field of 7 runners, and they were in that race. There were only 2 runners with real chances, and that was My Eloise and the Macwa Dove. I'm not convinced that that mark of 71 is quite correct for her. I think she could have been given a slightly lower mark, probably in the 60s around. So we'll see how she does fare in this race, having a first run out the maiden. She is neatly drawn in gate 3, 59 on her back, and she certainly does seem to be a filly that has the ability, and she could well be a lot better than this field. I think Lunar Eclipse the handicapper could have possibly punished her, giving us a mark of 71, which could have been a touch high for her. She beat Magical Odyssey in the maiden, but that was a poor maiden race, and only Yata has come out to win from that race. So I think Lunar Eclipse, now that she's dropped 4 points in the ratings, I think she must be given another chance. 6-1, that offers some nice value, and she's unbeaten over the course and distance, 1 from 1, and 2 tries on the poly track for 1 win. I think she's got to go in as well. And then a horse that I think you must include into trifectas and quartets could be the 8 Magically. Caden Brewer rides only 50 kgs on her back. I think they're going to go hard up front, and Magically could be the horse running on strongly and could get into those trifectas and quartets. She has come down in the ratings. She's on a mark of 52. I think she's going to be competitive on that mark. Naidu stable is a bit quiet, but Magically could be the horse that you want to run into those trifectas and quartets to make those dividends pay. But in my opinion, it looks to be a tricky race, and go as wide as you possibly can in the exotics in this lineup.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.